First on 5, a man is dead after a shootout with Okaloosa County deputies in Crestview. WKRG News 5's Catherine Brook joins us now in the studio. Catherine, officials say this stemmed from an operation where they'd had an eye on the suspect for quite some time.
Yes, Akivia, the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office posted a video to social media today where Sheriff Eric Aiden said deputies had been watching the man's behavior for weeks. The situation took a deadly turn this morning when deputies went to serve warrants at his home. A home right next to the Richburg School in Crestview, now at the center of a deadly shootout.
You know, with school starting next week, this guy was continuing to display some very concerning behaviors, some violent behaviors that resulted in violations of statutes.
Okaloosa County Sheriff Eric Aiden says the 29-year-old suspect had recently been seen outside with a high-powered rifle, displaying the weapon and even firing off rounds. Deputies went to his home on Alabama Street around 5 o'clock Saturday morning with warrants and a risk protection order tied to escalating threats, including firing a gun within 1,000 feet of a school and in a residential neighborhood.
So we had a lawful legal reason to be here. We had signed search and arrest warrants for this individual, and despite trying to convince him to come out and surrender peacefully, he had other plans.
Aiden says that's when the suspect opened fire.
We were able to use SWAT resources and tactics and assets to be able to neutralize the threat when he began firing on our deputies. We never fired the first shot.
After deputies returned fire, the man died from his injuries. No one else was hurt during the shootout, but gunfire struck a SWAT vehicle several times and caused damage to the Richburg School and a nearby home.
He's the one that decided to come take up arms against our deputies doing their lawful duties to protect this neighborhood and our community, and that's what unfortunately results sometimes when people decide to take those type of actions.
The identity of the suspect has not yet been released. The investigation has been taken over by the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. In the studio, Catherine Brook, WKRG News 5.